Demis Hassabis from DeepMind. We've been cooking Gemini 3 for a while now, and we're so excited and proud to share the results with you. Of course, it tops the leaderboards, including Arena, HLE, GPQA, etc. But beyond the benchmarks, it's been by far my favorite model for its style, depth, and everyday tasks. This is what's important. With every single launch, they all top the benchmarks. Like, they don't launch until it tops the benchmarks. And if you're someone like Meta, you do it in a cheeky way where you launch multiple models onto the benchmarking sites and then claim that your model is the one that does best. They've been caught doing this before. Launch 10 variations, see which does best in benchmarks and say, that's the one. You can train for benchmarks. It's great for marketing. You have to be at the top to be recognized. Grok 4.1, which came out yesterday, didn't top many benchmarks, so it got ignored. Google 3, which came out also yesterday, is topping everything, apart from one exception, which we'll talk about. That is the baseline from which you start. It depends on whether it is easy to use, whether it gives results in a style that you want, whether it fits into your workflow. It's these kind of things that matter. And it needs to be so good that it needs to pull you away from whatever you're using right now, whether it's ChatGPT or Anthropic. Moving over to another ecosystem is a pain, especially when ChatGPT or Anthropic already have your memories, they already have your project set up. There is a switching cost moving to Gemini, so it has to be better. The big one is the ARC AGI 2. You've probably seen this chart. It has the score on the AGI leaderboard. Gemini 3 has basically made a jump to the next level. It's a Pareto jump. It costs a lot of money to run these tasks, but you can see other models down here. Has it got 5.1? I don't think 5.1 is on here, but Gemini 3 has shot up, so it's taken us to the next level. And then we have something else called Gemini 3 DeepThink, which is in preview, leaps and bounds above anything else. But this prompt has cost about $70. You compare that to Gemini 3, gets a 31%, and it's costing about 80 cents per task. Gemini 3 DeepThink is taking us to 45%, but it's costing $78 per task. So we're seeing a lot of money being thrown into this, but the results of putting that money and putting that energy in, allowing the model to think for that long, are stupendous. DeepThink is more state-of-the-art compared to Gemini 3 Pro. People haven't been paying that much attention to DeepThink, I think because it's in preview mode. It's not accessible to everybody, and it costs a huge amount of money to run, but it can show a glimpse of the future. I'm going to hop over to questions, otherwise I will just keep saying Google Gemini 100 times. Let me hop over to these and then I'll come back.